Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello, my dear friends, and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa, and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My Family. And before we get into a lesson, boys and girls, it is very important for us to sanitize. So let us take our sanitizer, put a little bit in our hand, and let's sing our special sanitizing song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone! For today's lesson, we will be doing number patterns, length, and the number 3. For our first exercise today, boys and girls, let us turn to page 9. On page 9, we are going to be completing the number pattern. Now, as you can see, we have been given some numbers, and it is our job to complete the pattern. Now, I know you're clever, boys and girls, and I know you have seen these numbers before. So, we are only going to do one together. Let's do the first one. Now, the first one has the number 2 already. So, I'm going to write on the board the number 2. After that, we have the number 1. So I'm going to write our number 1. So far our pattern is saying 2, 1. And then we have the number 3. So I'm going to draw the number 3. Now we have 2, 1, 3. Let's continue and see what the rest of the pattern looks like. Now the next number we have is 2. So we are going to write the number 2. In your book, it's already there. What you need to fill in is the 2 boxes. But first, let's check our number pattern. 2, 1, 3, 2. So we have a 2 and a 2, and then afterwards we have our 1 here. So which one do you think is the one that needs to come next? Yes, it is the number 1. Very good. Now let's try and take a look at our pattern again. 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. What do you think is the next number? I think it is the number 3. What do you think? Yes, it is the number 3. So let us write 3. And now we have completed our pattern. Let's say the full pattern together. 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3. It's complete. Well done, everyone. So make sure that you fill in the 1 and the 3 in the spaces provided. The next ones you're going to do by yourselves, but listen carefully. You need to say the number out so that you'll be able to know what the pattern looks like and sounds like as well. Just like this one, saying the number 2, 1, 3, 2. I know that we have started the pattern again, so that's what you are going to do as well. Say out the numbers, and when you get to your boxes, try and look which one should be the next number. Have fun making patterns, and don't forget to check your work when you are done. I will see you soon after our very short advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
Now for our exercise, let us turn to page 10. On page 10, we are going to be drawing our family members, but not just everyone. We need to draw 2 family members, 1 tall family member and 1 short family member. Now we're going to draw them in the boxes that you can see. So let us take a look at the board to see what tall and short family members look like. Now the first one is the tall family member. Remember, we have mother and we have father. Now as you can see, father is very tall because when you look at him, he is taller than the next family member. So you can draw where it says tall, you can draw father. Then for the short family member, now not because they are not tall enough, it's just they're not old enough yet. And we have sister or brother. So the next family member we have is brother. Now you are going to draw brother where it says short. So when we are talking about tall, we are talking about someone who is tall, very long. And when we're talking about short, we're talking about someone who is smaller. So please draw your tall family member in the box, the first one, and then you draw your short family member in the other box. Take your time, make sure that you draw them nicely with proper feet, hands, and a nice face, and I will see you after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Now let us end our lesson with an exercise from page 11. On page 11, we are going to be doing the number 3. It is going to be our job to circle all the 3s. And we are going to use a special color. We are going to be using the color yellow. So, what you can see in the circle are numbers. There is the number 1, and then there is the number 2, and then the number 3. So we are interested in the number 3, and that is what we are going to circle. Now we are going to use the color yellow. This is yellow. So we're going to use yellow to circle our 3. So I want you to please take your yellow. Very good. And because I can't use this on the board, I'm going to use yellow chalk. And you are going to look for the 3. Now I have already written my 3 on the board, so I know I'm looking for 3. And remember, 3 is round and round. So that's the number we are looking for. Let's try and look at our circle, you in your book, me on the board, for the number 3. Now I can already see 1 here. So I'm going to circle the 3 I can see on top of the circle. Now when I'm circling boys and girls, I'm taking my time, making sure I don't lift up my color until I get to where I started. There we go, I have circled my first 3. Now let's see if we can't find some other 3s. No, this one is a 1. And that one is a 2. But I see a 3. So I'm going to circle my 3. Remember, we start and we go down and round, making sure that we are taking our time to make a beautiful circle. Also, we are not lifting up our pencil or color until we have come to where we started. Well done if you did the same thing. Remember, you don't need to rush, boys and girls, so take your time. Now, I'm going to leave you to try and find the rest of the 3s in your exercise. Remember how 3 looks, and when you're circling, take your time. I will see you soon after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
We have now come to the end of our lesson, boys and girls, and I hope you had so much fun. I know I had fun with you. Remember, if you're not sure or you don't understand, you can always ask an adult for help. Just make sure you end up doing your work by yourself. So now that we are done with our exercise, let us sanitize. Now remember, when we are sanitizing, we rub inside our hands, in between our fingers, around our hands, very good, on our wrists and the fingertips too. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I wonder though, I have not seen Sashi and I want us to sing our special goodbye song. Hello, Sashi. So Sashi, I want us to sing our special goodbye song to our friends. Is that okay? Yay, good. So before we say goodbye, please remember to stay safe all the time. Are you ready, Sashi? Good. Goodbye, goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Bye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.